Okay, so last time you guys had sped your way out of Kokaitis Tower to the northwest, heading into the direction of where Kafura had believed a temple of sorts, or possibly just some sort of facility, was housed for the creation of the primal for Yoskaik to form with to create the new creation of Vasuki, with Axeri most likely still controlling the magics and making sure that Vasuki stays in its proper form. You headed underwater via the throwing from your own primal Garuda, as Garuda fought against Vasuki in the skies above, whilst you crash-landed into the underwater facility. Housing many different type of Naga and research notes, you made your way through the majority of the building, finding a few hidden walls here or there via the use of your mag cards. Speaking with a few of the Nagas, either seeing no other resolution to the conflict or being rather zealous for the worship of the new, what they view as their deity, as they lacked any beforehand, weren't willing to see your side of the conversation, or just got to the point where they can no longer accept it from all the times they've been denied in the past. Picking up several mag cards as well as some items along the way. You've had a few choices here or there to destroy some of their research as well as Naga in containment, but decided it would be best to allow them another chance, depending on how many they've been given up to this point, or just none at all, that they could continue to live after this conflict. And we ended off last session just as you were heading towards the north, to what seems to be the last room behind a metal grate. So we shall continue from there. If you do want to try and look around for a way to open this metallic gate, you can roll perception. Zaire trying to be on top of the ball, but sadly his bonuses don't allow him to see it through. However, everyone else is quite adept at finding hidden things at this point, as all three of you will be able to find several shifts in the rock as well as the statues on the left and right flanks of the gates, wherein you'll find several levers that you could pull to open up this grate. Do you pull the levers? Or are you just going to look at them?
No,
I don't
right.
see the levers.
Is there any indication of like which order to pull them in?
It just seems like they all need to be up, no particular order.
Okay. Give it a try then.
Alrighty. Pulling up the levers, you will hear the movement of cogs and the very screeching of metal as the grate ahead of you will rise up. Within what seems to be the final chamber, you find several wires and pipes feeding into and out of a large container vat on the northern end. The thick blue river continues around this room and is pumped into the larger vat and two smaller steam engines. The room has thick air of moisture and magic, coating your throat as you breathe. Within the larger vat, you see a suspended blue-skinned and two-armed Naga. Even those without attunement to magic can feel a power emanating from it. From all accounts, you believe this to be Axeri. To the left is another door with the supply room label over its front.
So that's the one we've been looking for.
Seems to be.
Do these little green and orange pedestals look like they have anything to do with anything?
Do you have knowledge engineering?
I don't think so.
Then to you, it's just up to conjecture.
Okay.
Looks fancy.
Just for clarification, so Axeri's in this one, right?
No,
No, here.
that's the steam engine.
Sorry.
X-Series in the northern wall here.
Oh, here. Right. Okay, fine.
All of the Power Ranger arrows are telling you where they are.
Right, fine.
The supply room is here, which is what you're in front of.
Maybe worth checking the supply room before we move further on.
I'm gonna stay out here and keep an eye on Xeri in case he starts moving.
Edwin, you've been to many of these doors already. You would know this one is currently locked. And I'm pretty sure you don't have any of the mag cards.
I will just explain that to the party then.
I've got a funny feeling Drazenka's got them. Unless she gave them to.
I don't
either me or
remember
Zaira.
who actively has them. I just assume it would be like passing them around as we go. The highest we do have is 5, I think. Yeah.
I could imagine it'll either be Al or Zaire and that would have them because we're the ones that are at the front line opening the doors. So Al will open this door. Or attempt to.
Now, as you get closer, the mag card will be detected and the door will unlock.
Open up. Take a step in. And
Opening
not
the
go
door
on the
leads
doormat that says
into-
caution.
The door will open up into a modest supply room. Again, you see the grating across the floor as you see the river continuing to flow through it. Several shelves are stacked with books, parchment, and other containers, as well as a few crates strewn around the walls. You'll also see a familiar gateway with a portal on the western wall. That floor mat is just saying caution that this is a weapon and equipment room.
Right, the portal. Yeah, so it's the one from the bottom. Okay.
It will be there.
Yeah, but it connects to the one that's over that way, right?
None of them connect
No.
to the other ones. All the
Just
ones you've
very
seen up to this point have been connected to different spawning pools for the Naga.
Right, never mind. Okay. Is there anything of immediate value in here we could use in our confrontation, or is it just a room?
Your detect magic will pick up several individual pieces of magical equipment.
Okay, let's have a look.
Ping, 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 ping. There's a couple of blue stars, maybe one yellow star.
Sadly, no ultra rare.
Third times.
If you are gonna take the minute to sift through stuff here, I'm gonna need 3 spellcrafts.
If only Al could do it.
Oh, no. So, I hate that. It's either Windows 11 or Google Docs is just updated, but I can't hold left click to select things, because if it goes into the the border, it just doesn't accept that and let go of left click, so it just goes everywhere else. Okay. You'll find 4 vials of stuff that you cannot identify, 4 glasses of magical understanding, and 2 twisted headbands.
Okay.
Let me know if you need the links to any of those.
Ow, were you taking one of those headbands?
Forget what the
Is
twisted
any of that
headbands
on
do.
anyone's wish list? It's certainly not on mine. They make you immune to sleep.
Yep, it's on mine. So yes. Yes, I will be.
This thing I wanted. Do I want it?
Hey, I did updated my wish list ages ago. I need to remember these things. I love how it's just vials of stuff.
Well, unless anyone else has taken that headband, there's nothing else we can get from here.
Al's got to take the twisted
You could
headband.
attempt to taste test the vials.
I'll taste test them.
What was that, sorry?
I said Al will taste test them. She's got the body build to do it.
You just double check where the check is for that. So it used to be in here, but I think it's moved now. Oh, nope, that's not. So I can't remember if it is perception or something else.
I've got it on the quick guide. If you want
Yes,
to-
it is perception if you want to taste test it, Al.
Just one or 4?
The 4 files contain the same liquid to your knowledge, so you just have to taste test one of them. Damn. You really want to know what it is?
Yeah.
It's going to be especially hard for you to understand what these are, because you don't notice any immediate effect. However, you will be able to identify them. As 4 X-Evers.
I will tell them. It's definitely not for me. It tastes very magical and probably would restore some of your abilities to cast your magic stuff. Here you go.
Thank you. Now, the means of identifying them escaped me. And I think Drazenka as well. This place has been quite the trial. Do you want to take 2 each, Drazenka? Or do you need 3?
I think 2 each should suffice.
Excellent then. Just for fairness, I take it Mithras is pretty gone by now because I cast that at the very start. I don't think I've recast that from memory. I think that's gone because most people got it like partially dispelled, so I think that's gone now.
And
Is there anything else that's gone?
can I just check? Is anyone else taking anything from that pile? Anyone taking another headband, the glasses?
Nope.
Bit too
Nope.
quickly.
Not for me.
To answer your
ex-
question, Jack, B, yes.
Okay, fine. I was just wondering if there's anything else that's timed out that we need to tick off. Wow.
Wow, indeed. It would just be anything that would be minutes per level.
Okay, so Galcus is probably gone by now because we did that at the start. Really should have used extended, but I didn't. Burn skin is fine. Protection is fine. Cool. You can take that off. You, Jazenka, you cast shield for pretty recently, didn't you? Before the paladin fight.
Yeah,
So,
think so,
is that
yeah.
still going?
That should be, yeah.
it should
Okay.
be.
That was relatively recently, should be fine.
Because, yeah,
Okay.
it's fairly recent and we haven't been hit by Ruinra since.
Yeah. Okay. Then I suppose we have our final confrontation, or at least hopefully final confrontation. I'm assuming that our Garuda out there is holding their own, but we are on a timer.
Now to figure out how to deal with all this machinery.
Indeed, I lost my ability to understand mechanics when I took up the Lady's Grace. I truly have no idea what's going on here. Very good.
Is Zion actually messing around with that console there?
He's trying to figure out what's going on with it. He doesn't understand technology at all, really, so he just knows
If you
that
are messing
sometimes-
around with the console, roll me a d20. As you experiment with the blinking lights and metal, you don't seem to get any visible result. Sure, you'll have time, Edward.
What bonus is it?
It's enhancement, so
enhancement.
it's just...
It'll be 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 6, I think.
Oh yeah, it's just actual gaffers, yeah, that feature that's 6.
What is this
bonus.
bluish material made out of in the front here? Is that like a viewing bubble or something?
It's just glass. It's an entire glass vat.
Well,
That bubble thing in the front would most likely just be for how they move items from the inside outside, like an airlock sort of thing.
I don't know how to do anything with this, so my best guess is to just smash it open.
And try to look through the glass to like kind of see what state the Naga is in, like they're unconscious, are they twitching, moving at all, completely still.
Roll me a heal check. Looking into the vat, as described before, they are definitely seemingly suspended within the liquid. Their form is mostly motionless, though you do see that they are still breathing, as they are able to breathe underwater. That's their main thing. And it seems like they have a sort of concentrating expression across their closed eyes face. seems more like a meditative state than anything.
Yeah, she'll share this with the party.
Would Jazenka know if, a bit like waking someone from, like violently waking someone up from a deep sleep, would this potentially just outright kill the person in there, or is it just no way of knowing?
She would have a good idea that if you wake him, he would be generally fine.
Okay, so it's not, okay.
Outside of any mental ailments for you just angering him, you don't know.
Zaire or Al, when you were walking around here, Zaire and probably most as you saw, the buttons themselves, was there any labelling on them in Undercommon? Anything that may suggest what's going on here?
I didn't notice anything like that.
We should probably have a look.
The buttons, levers, and other maneuverable parts of machinery do not have lettering or numbers on them. There is a screen that is giving a feedback, mostly just saying the current status of that, and it is mostly just fine. Anything else to do with the machine, you would either need to know what it is, or you need to roll knowledge engineering.
Yeah, I'm not trained in that. I can't help anymore, unfortunately. Yes, Siren, I can't make sense of this either. Unfortunately, I think our only choice is to break it, unless we're going to come all this way and leave at the threshold.
Alright, you want me to get working on that? What was that?
That would be
Actually,
Garuda.
that was Garuda.
And that's Garuda fighting Vasuki outside.
The one thing I am going to do before we do so, do we still have protection and resistance against water? Oh, because this place is full of water.
You should. Yeah.
Awesome. I thought we did. I just wanted to check. Yeah, then in that case, I would.
Lightning, water, and dark.
Yeah, we've got those.
Unless anyone got dispelled from those.
Yeah, I did get dispelled from something a while back, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, it goes back further than I have. Yeah, I don't know what it was that got deleted, or not deleted, but dispelled.
I don't think it was any of the resistances.
I know it was the dexterity buff was one of them. My mage armor was one of them, but I got that one back through an item. Oh, that's not supposed to be on anymore. Am I supposed to be feared still? Shaken?
No, you should not.
Okay.
Alright, well, ow, are you still hurt?
Yes, a little bit.
You're missing a bit.
Only a scratch.
Yeah. I'll just drop it.
They're the two things that were dispelled from both Al and Zion. I know some of them got re-put on.
Yeah. I think it's just the heroism that is...
Oh, heroism. That's the third one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll just drop that on Al.
Oh, yeah, you did get your shadow resist dispelled. That was it, Zion.
Thank you.
Oh.
But yeah, barring that, unless you really feel like you need something extra, we should probably get going, because I don't have that much MP to use outside of a fight at this point.
The only thing that would really help me right now would be, like, do you have any sort of low-level version of the Elvon Splendor at all?
No, not outside the mass.
Okay.
That's something I might have to do mid-combat, if I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to start whacking away at the, or just piercing the glass in several different places, trying to get through. Do you want me to roll attacks for those?
No, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Attacking the vat will cause the glass to crack. Exterior's eyes will open wide as he will let loose a wave of power, destroying the vat from within. Water and glass washes from within the containment. Landing with a thud, he stands tall atop his tail and calls out in common.
It seems like my theories were correct. The draconic liars have sent their doombringers after us. You are here to see to our extinction, correct?
We're not here to exterminate anybody. We're just trying to stop the, what do you call it, the scorched earth policy from eliminating everybody.
Scorched earth? I have not heard about this.
For a reason.
What's the name of the big dragon? Was that Rocket Draga or?
No, just suicide.
Chinui Sylph.
Yeah, Chinui Silth, yeah. Alright, so Chinui Silth is going to burn everything on the surface. Unless we stop you.
If your land is to be scorched, you will taste the pain we've endured since Zira did the same to us. Ironic that your draconic villains would turn on their underlings, though it is not shocking. Dragons can never be trusted. Even Givrin Tenth saw fit to kill us rather than help us.
I'm not very good at trying to figure people out with the skill itself, but does he seem like he's going to be too far gone to try to reason with? Unreasonable?
That'd be down to your own ideas right now.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do the skill for it, but if I can find it.
That's where you are mistaken. The dragons have taken measures to protect their own. Everything outside their domains, however, is a different story. Including Yurkin.
Behind the walls and protections of magic you have from these dragons of yours. Have you even seen what they've been doing outside? All you know is what they've done for you, not for others.
We have seen their domains. We have travelled far. And unfortunately, the majority of the times we've only seen the pain and suffering your kind have stretched, even though we have tried to assist them where they were at least reasonable.
There have been many splinters amongst the Naga. Those who saw fit to change our own bodies, and those who seek to change the land. This was not Yoshikai's or their family tree's ideals. Just like your race and species of other land dwellers. Cannot think they are held accountable for the others. Would ours be so?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that you make it sound as if everyone from every dragon domain is the same, when that's not the case.
All the ones we seek to speak with have shown such.
You would be incorrect there. The worm Carthura has allowed Naga to live within his domain peacefully, and has done for some time now.
One such dragon we have not sought communion with to this point. They must be far from the ocean's edge, that we never found the time to speak with them. Though I do recognize the name as one Racket Jiraga mentioned before he left. I suppose that is the dragon that you are following the orders of. And if that is to be the case, the Rakajiraga has sold out his race so that he may live.
If we were following orders, we wouldn't be here. We would be safe within the walls. That was our orders. Our personal
Convictions.
Exactly, convictions. The reason we're here is because we want to save as many people of whatever race as possible. We were told specifically not to come. We are risking our lives and our well-being to try to save as many people as possible. All of the innocents of any race that are not within a dragon's walls are going to be eliminated. Unless we stop whatever's going on here.
Only those that would see to our destruction are to be attacked. Under Yoskaik and his former father's orders, we were to let all non-combatants live. The coexistence must be made with open hands and hearts, not burial grounds and cares.
There will be no hope for any kind of coexistence if Chanui Sylph is allowed to go through with the Scorched Earth. And the show of power you have created with Vasuki has put the dragons in the mind that there is no more room for any kind of negotiation with your kin, fortunately. We do not take any pleasure from this, but we also do not agree with the dragon's plans and with how limited the survival rate will be if that is allowed to continue.
It seems both sides are at a final choice then. This was far from our first. And it would not come to this point if there were more like yours amongst your leaders. We sought peaceful commune with your kind. Yaskaik I met with your lords and ladies 5 years ago to broker peace and the inhabitation of our kind. He and our delegates were massacred for the fort. Even the lustrous and benevolent Yaskaik II, his son, would ask for peace and a stop to the wars a year ago. He too was met with vile intent, his body torn apart for research and coin, instead of taking his hand in negotiation for land to set it up. Now it seems your final plan is to kill the grandson, Yaskaik III. We won't let our species be exterminated for the mere suggestion of coexistence.
Can I ask a question very quickly?
To who?
To you, Baz, not Yoshkai
Yes.
Third. We've asked Racket Jiraga from Wake and several other Naga where Yoshkai is or what they are. They've never mentioned that there are 3 generations of them, have they? Or that some of them have died before, because I think that's new information to us.
This is the first time you've heard of it.
We would rather not have to draw blades against each other if that's a possibility. We would rather try to talk to you and try to get some sort of mutual understanding and peace together. But we cannot do that with was it Vasuki?
Suki is the current form, yeah.
Yeah. You're primal in the air.
The tides of war are too far along your shores at this point. We have overheard via our spies your kingdom's plans for the seas. If we do not let Vasuki do what he must do, we are dead either way.
Surely there is somewhere you can go. The world is such a great place. But maybe you're right. Maybe this is too far gone. And unfortunately, it seems like one of us is being left out in the blizzard today.
It was not for lack of trying, but
No.
it seems fate had us meet all of the worst of your kind.
It would seem so. Entro and anyone else, please go on. Just wanted to say that, that's all.
I can't really think of anything else to say.
That's fine. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
No, it's not that I don't want to. I would much rather talk this down, but they seem like they're pushed beyond all.
They're in a corner.
Yeah, they're in a corner and they have no wiggle room left. So they're.
We're both kind of at a point of no return through
Yeah.
no direct fault of our own. These are forces outside of our control. At least that's the way it's read.
Pretty much.
Like we can't stop Jesuit's Hill. That's a fact.
Right.
And we can't stop Vasuki. It's truly a case of which one do we pick.
Well, Maxari, I give you my word. We will do whatever we can not to let your race go extinct. We'll find ways to help your people. But to do that, we also have to make sure that we survive. And at this point, it seems like you're not going to let us survive without trying to kill us first, so.
I think it's fair to ask, as we're put in this position, if we do fail here and we are killed, I would ask you to, at the very least, send our bodies back to Hatterwood. If you fail here, Yoshkaig, third, where would you like your body to be placed? Or who would you like to be returned to?
Wait, I thought this was Xeri.
This is exciting.
I thought Yashkai was the. Never mind. Axeri.
Yoshikaik has turned into Vasuki.
Right, okay. If we're going to be.
Us Naga have no need of bodies once the soul has left.
Then where would you like to be remembered? If not in simple history. At least give us the courtesy, as we would hope you would give us, of being remembered. Yeah, having a choice to be remembered in a way you wish to be.
Sadly, the Naga should only be remembered in the annals that we are the ones to be betrayed. Death and disappointment to all that await those that the water rejected.
Edwin will just give a solemn nod at that point. He doesn't have anything else to say.
Al, you got anything to say?
No, Al's not really got much to say.
Come on then, Xeri. Prepare yourself for battle.
Xteri will raise their arms as magic will swirl around them. As you get into your ready positions for combat, the facility shakes once again. However, the shaking does not stop. As rubble and dust fall to the ground, the waters bubble and boil. Scythes of wind will cut through the rock and metal. The building separates into several parts as water gushes in. Torrents of wind, water, and electricity dance across the rock and metal. As it breaks apart, the water continues to rush as it pushes you upwards. The sound of horrendous winds cut at your ears and pop your drums as the whole facility rises to the surface. I need everyone to roll me acrobatics, please.
We're gonna get the bends.
Zaire and Edwin, as the facility breaks apart as you appear within a tornado and whirlpool amongst the waters, several rocks will float across the water's surface, gushing and frothing with the mass of power. You can choose any of the rocks that you can see to land on.
Okay, give me a second, because this might be important. Do we get the impression that the other two are basically free fall at this point?
At this point, you do not know.
Okay.
Can I just
That's.
land next to Xeri?
I think he's taken up
If
whole
you want
square.
to, yeah.
But yeah.
Whatever the rocks take up on the squares, you can move to that. So there is spaces next to Xera.
I
Okay,
think that's a spot that I can get to.
Any square. Okay.
Any rocks that you can see, you could choose where you land.
Ooh, yeah, that's a problem. I'm gonna go there.
All right,
Edwin,
Senko
far
and Drzenka and Al, you will fail to find your way to any solid surface. Instead, I'm going to need both of you to give me a swim check, please.
Oh boy.
And okay, this kind of affects where I was going to go. I intended to use rescue with reach. How far down are they?
You don't know.
Actually,
They,
question:
they haven't landed yet.
would this
Right.
be counted as us engaging in combat or not?
Yes.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's just because if it wasn't, then I wouldn't be going Dragonfall. Because that will affect my swim.
Alright, as the torrents tear you apart and your bodies roll across the rocks, Drzenka, you'll take 34 damage and Al takes 23.
Does this go against Stone Skin or not?
Yes, it would work with Stone Skin. Drzenka, you will land atop of this rock. Whereas Al, you'll land atop this one.
Hey, Edwin.
For purposes of height, just count yourself all at the same height.
Okay.
Make sure you pulled in a new copy of your token just so it updates properly.
Thank you for
You can have yourself to turn.
Ugh.
Missing Zyron.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
Alright, if you wish to identify Xeri, it would be a nice dungeoneering.
Ugh. I miss having intelligence.
You'll get no traits. Xeri will wave their hands around as they're going to cast a spell defensively.
Fucking typical. Where are we using knowledge checks?
You know that they are casting blood tentacles.
Never heard of that in my entire life. Alright. Okay.
As I would say countless, though you could technically just count them. There are 19 tentacles writhing around Xeri's body.
He has 19 plus attacks, goddamn.
Edwin,
Okay. Shazenka, are you going to struggle over there, or do you want to come over here?
I mean, I can also just make my own way.
So up to you.
I do have fly.
Okay, if you're happy with that, fine, no problem. Seeing that, I'm going to look at Al, and I'm going to cast... Pretty sure they're next to me, yep. Death Ward on Al.
Thank you.
Because there's a very real possibility of that is... I mean, they're casting Necromancer spells. Don't know what else they got. Very little else I can do. Truth be told. Must be done.
Jazenka.
Oh, wait, hold on. Really stupid question. I have Water Walk on. I take it that's not going to help me in this, because I assume it's a storm.
It is a tornado.
Okay.
It's going to be very hard for you to move between the different rocks.
Fine. Yeah, that's me done.
Zaire.
Well, you-
Drizika doesn't get a turn?
I guess
Yeah,
I don't
oh,
do
yeah.
anything then.
Nah, Jazenka. Blame Edwin.
Like, following that, I guess float's not gonna help me either.
No, you pretty much fly away in the tornado.
Yeah, fair enough. Might be a situation, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna cast Fly on myself. Light, unfortunately. Where's this? Gonna move on over the edge and the blessing to myself saves. That's it for now.
Alright. Zaire.
Alrighty. Just making sure I don't have any extra buffs on that I'm not supposed to have. Okay. I'm gonna use my temporal point and I'm gonna do 3 attacks.
Good stuff.
All of those are gonna need fort saves.
If they hit.
Yeah.
The first one will bounce off of his scales. The second will hit. You'll recognize you're doing it less than normal. It does confirm.
Alright.
The last one will also hit and do less.
2 fortitude saves. Probably gonna
He
make them,
is
but
not slowed.
okay.
Is that it?
That's it for me.
Ow.
Owl is going to fly and charge. Hang on, I've got to get the right actual distance. Too zoomed out.
I'm
big
zoomed
net.
out.
So Owl will charge to here, flying. Does our fly
Roll me
speed
a.
effective? Yeah, it does.
Well, you need to roll a fly check first.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, whoa!
Very good.
And with that charge, Owl will bite into Xeri.
Then drag him off and drop him in the water. Wait, no, we can swim them.
I also need you to give me a strength check, Al.
God damn.
Alright, you're able to charge to there. As you bite at a Xeri, and you do a lot less damage than you normally do.
Ball save to see if they get rid of the static.
They are not static.
That times.
Is that it from you?
That would be it for me.
Alright. The tornado continues to spin violently as the platforms will shift. The rocks collide with one another, making large crunching sounds. As Edwin and Zenka, I need you both to give me an acrobatics check, please. You will stumble across your platforms as they collide with one another, though you are able to stay standing. Xeri is then going to cast a spell.
Not defensively?
For this one, he does not need to.
Oh, okay.
Get that one out of here.
Edwin, you know that he is casting Deep Protect 5.
Okay.
Ouch.
Who's the target? Do we know?
You won't know it till it's happening.
Okay, fine.
Zaire, give me a will save, please.
Oh boy. And I'm pretty sure I'm out of everything, so I can't do anything to change it. Slaves. Yeah, it's probably not gonna make it.
You feel your body almost as if you've become naked and open it to all attacks. If you do have any sort of protect on you, that is dispelled, and your AC is reduced by 10.
No protect, but you want me to put a debuff on, or you want to just calculate that after the fact?
Can we
You
pause
can
this
put a
fight?
debuff
Can I
on.
fight Zaire? Probably be the only time I could ever hit him.
Out of time.
I don't know if you had Protect 2 or something on, but that'll be gone.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
You should just be able to go to the buffs and just do AC and then just -10, and it should apply
Yeah.
to all the different ones.
I'm working on that, so. Does it have a
Let me know
type
when
to
that's
it?
in. Just be untyped. That way it applies to everything.
Yep, and it should be in there now. It's not calculating.
Is it tipped?
Oh, no, it wasn't. Now it's working.
Alright. Axari is then going to bring back both arms, as all of the tentacles will go with him. As he thrusts forward, all of them will slap across you.
Damn, so he's
You'll see
quick
it's
and counter
36, yeah?
Yeah.
that. Jesus. Yeah, it's got 9th level quick spells.
He's cast a level 19. If I'm reading the Blood Tentacle spell right.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a full round action to hit with everything, so he's done
Yep.
that and the...
And he didn't need to defensively, so that was a swift cast.
Yep.
We knew he was a power caster.
Didn't expect this, thank you.
Okay. One of these is a crit. Two of them were a critical threat, but it was didn't confirm.
Okay.
One good piece of news here is that hopefully Stone Skin will be able to separate it.
Okay, Zarin, you actually this is have damage type.
Stone skin is 110, right?
It would depend on how much you can use it. It was 130, but you may have used it since stats.
Oh, okay. I think everything I've gotten hit with was magical. Like, spells and stuff. I don't think anything's actually, like, hit me.
You got 17%. I'm hoping that's going to save you. Gonna find out.
I also still have some temp, so hopefully.
Since the spell doesn't have a damage type, it is just magic damage, so Stone Skin will not apply for this.
Why?
What? Don't think that's anti.
Pardon?
Sorry, I'm confused. Would Stone Skin...
You're very quiet.
You're very quiet, Jack B.
Oh, okay, hold on. Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason my mic was away. I'm just sorry. I'm not sure if you said it was Stone Skin would or wouldn't work. Since it's magical.
It would not, because there doesn't list a damage type, so it's just magic damage.
Okay, fair enough.
It's blood damage.
Yeah, blood. Because there are spells that deal piercing and bludgeoning damage, which Stonekin would apply for. This doesn't have a damage type, so it's just counted as magic.
Oh boy.
So in that case, I will just sort together. Hopefully this will show it.
Does it have an element associated with it?
No, it's just untyped damage.
That's fucking broken.
Yeah.
It's why he reduced your AC.
Yeah, it is a bit busted, but here we are.
That's like the most broken spell I've ever heard of.
It's typically not useful for casters because it goes off their BAB.
Okay.
Okay, Zeri, you are slapped with a lot of tentacles. The number doesn't matter because it doesn't work for stone skin. Total of 93.
Okay. 1 second. $66 damage. So I'm left with 22. Big ouch.
Edwin.
Okay, I was going to do something different, but seeing Zaren get blasted.
Slapped.
You got real quiet again, Edwin.
Yeah, you got really quiet again.
I don't like
We cannot hear you.
Just
I hear
sounds like
a
he's-
voice.
I tell you what, he's just playing his character well. He's like, he's on the rock and he's
Yeah,
getting
he's very far
swished
away in a tomato.
Do you guys hear me? Help!
Yes, yeah. I can hear you.
There we go.
Quiet again. He's going away.
Mm-hmm.
Xeri, bring the tide this way. Heal cast.
Alright.
I don't have a cast.
Like a new
I was
podcast.
healing your cast anyway.
You will do it at the end of the fight. You'll have a broken arm and a leg and a neck. Using reach meta magic.
43. Alright, cool.
Drazenka.
Okay,
Sounded like that thing was okay, my turn.
okay. What can I do? With the weights worded, would if I was to cast protect, would that get rid of deprotect? Does it need to be the same level of spell?
You need to be the same level or higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to look at that.
That was 5, so yeah, no chance. If I were to cast something, would he still get the benefit, but so just reduce the penalty? Or how would that work?
You can cast Protect and you'll have Protect again. You just will keep the Deprotect.
Okay. Blessing of the Faithful on myself for skills, because I'm bad at them. And then I'm going to run over to this rock and move on over to here. And that's it. It's medium, should be fine.
Oh, yeah. I think we're within short range for you right now.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're fine. I'm going to throw. Well, do you guys even care about deflection bonus to AC right now?
I think only thing I have is a ring with a +1.
The most I can do is 2.
Defense is Oh no, I've got 4 deflection. Oh yeah, we found that
Right.
ring. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, where?
Absolutely no idea about anything about this guy. That's close. You know what? Might not be a good play, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm going to cast Shield Other on Zyran as my second level domain.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
just barely.
Just exact. Because you don't get hit very often, but when you do, it hurts, so I'm hoping to help with that a little bit.
Okay, the deflection isn't gonna make a difference, but the resistance bonus on saves is gonna help.
It's resistance to saves, unless you have something for that. It's mostly for the fact
Oh,
that
wait.
I take half damage from everything you take.
I do
Yeah.
have resist bonus on saves. My
But it
bad.
does split the
That's fine.
hits, at least.
Yeah,
which
that's
is good.
the main reason I did this. Swift move. Yep, that's me done.
Zaira.
All right, I am still alive, and I'm gonna make it his problem, Axari's problem. That again, and my attacks. There will be 3 of them. That last one obviously misses. I think I miss all of them actually.
Your first one will hit.
Oh, okay.
He is not slowed.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it for me.
Ow.
You got it. I believe in you. Drag his ass.
I was going to fly
And
over
a
to here.
Fly at a strength check. Ow.
Yeah.
As you attempt to fly, the winds of the tornado buffet you away. Need to roll. Let's see. I'll roll this just so you can see it. We'll see which direction you go. Alright, so instead of going that way, you're going north. 70 feet that way.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
Complete opposite
You
direction
still have a
of where I
stab
wanted to go.
action.
Yeah. Right. Nope.
Fortunate.
Can I have that flipped, please?
Maybe.
If it's longer, technically that should still hit.
You have a 60 foot, yeah?
No, I have 90 foot.
Oh, 90 foot. Okay, yeah, that's 60 foot, so yeah. Yeah, that'll hit Xeri. Just barely missing Zyra.
So she will draw in some breath and shoot out some lightning.
Nice.
Your lightning will accumulate with the static going through the tornado as it pierces through. Xeri doesn't even move as it will dance around him and seemingly do nothing.
Ah, of course, he's got fucking immunity. All right.
The rocks shall move again. These will crush in together. Drazenka, I need you to give me a reflex save, please.
Oh, now it's just okay. First acrobatics, then it's a save. So
Nice.
not too bad. Thank
Still
you
good.
for the
Alright.
interest.
As those two platforms collide with each other, they will crash against and topple over, almost sandwiching you between them. However, you're able to roll across them and get to the top of the new platform.
Wait, you still have Mithras?
No,
Oh,
I misremembered. I do not have it ticked, so
okay.
I'm speaking
Thanks
nonsense.
for the
don't worry.
memory of Mithras.
I believe I still had Mithra, so here we go. Placebo effect.
The rocks will shift again. Those cluster of 5 boulders off to the left will roll over that smaller platform, just narrowly avoiding it. Xeri is then going to cast a spell defensively as they will point towards Owl.
Don't you dare.
Does he not need to cast defensively again?
He is.
I just said you cast defensively.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I apologize.
They're casting Death.
Oh,
Well, it's a good thing they've got Death Ward. Fuck me.
Owl, give me a Fortitude save, please.
I remember, does Death Ward just stop it, or is it a bonus?
No, you get a +4 morale bonus.
That was it.
Yes, and you're immune to certain conditions, but not that. So 36.
Alright, you will resist the effects of the Death spell.
Jazz is very quiet.
Middle fingers up. That's why. Screw your death.
How dare you try to kill me when I'm trying to kill you?
How dare you do
What the
this,
fuck, man?
He is then going to cast a spell that doesn't need to be defensive.
God damn it. Alright. Get the wands out, I guess.
You still identify it. It is Blood Boil. Zaire, give me a Fortitude save, please.
Ew,
Oh God, no. Well, it's been fun.
Is that something you're going to be doing something about?
Unfortunately, there's not anything in our toolkits for anti-blood boil.
Alright, Zarian, you feel your innards start to rage against yourself as your blood boils within your veins. You are fatigued.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's not good. Fatigue. There it is.
Edwin.
I'm going to cast Asuna on Zyron to get rid of Deprotect and Fatigued.
So they're both just gone?
Yep.
All right.
I forgot I had that. I'm going to have to be a bit conservative with the MP, so there's not a hell of a lot I can do at this point. Close range, dive, fucking... It's not on your life. Yeah, that's me done. Can't do anything else. I might swift action saves myself, I guess.
Not even
Just
at the
okay.
right tippy tip of that rock.
I'm going to swift action blessing the saves to Zyren. I'm gonna use a channel to, instead of 1 round, it lasts for 6 rounds. So you have the blessing benefit for 6 rounds.
For saves.
For saves.
All right.
And
Are those blood tentacles still around, or did they
look.
just get used that one time?
No, they dried up after hitting you.
Oh, okay.
I think it was either Edwin or Jazenka that identified it. You'll know that the damage he dealt gave him 10 HP.
yeah. But they're like, they hit once and they're gone.
Yes.
Still a broken ass spell.
It's more broken on monsters because they typically have a higher BAB.
Yeah.
And con.
And con, yeah.
No, he's immune to lightning. You don't know anything else.
No, unfortunately we do not. We know he's got scales.
It's scales, it's a naga of some form. Doing high-level necromancer spells.
Mm-hmm.
We do know that their enchanted breeding pool was both necromancy and healing.
Mm-hmm.
Be Protect is a Storger white mage spell.
Anti-magic zone. Let's do it.
Yeah,
I don't have that.
I'll fight him.
Don't have that, fortunately.
Damn.
Could give this a try, I guess. We're not gonna do much, but we'll see. My 3rd level domain, Ice Spears. How many spears do I get? One for every 4 caster levels. So that's 3.
Mhm.
That should be correct, so ignore the CMB because he can be tripped. There should be one more in there, but I guess if those do nothing, then... Do I even bother? Wait, no, is it correct? No, it's piercing. No, that's... The damage is 3 times, I didn't put the third CMB for some reason. So it's correct.
Okay, so it's just a reflex for heart.
Yes.
Yeah, assuming they get bat.
Yeah, we don't know DR, we don't know what resistance is.
Mhm.
Get good on that first pierce, that first icicle, so who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Xeri definitely dodges some of the ice spears. However, you feel as if you are doing almost the amount of damage you expected.
Oh,
What does that
Gotta
even
ice
mean?
gotta hit him with more ice.
Because my question, did it do any damage? From what I can see.
It did less than normal,
Okay,
but more than you
that's
expected.
fine. So it did something. Ice might be okay.
Ice,
Might
meh.
be. Not too sure about the piercing, because again, DR is a thing and took less from Siren.
Yeah, Zion's doing less, so you would know that the piercing most
At
likely
least
is
physical
doing less.
is reduced. The element
Mhm.
also the question, so okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm done.
Zairin.
Okay. Now that I'm back in fighting form, supposedly, I'm going to use the last of my temporal points.
You're gonna fast heal, that's what you're gonna do.
Oh, I am going to also fast heal. Thank you. +8. I did completely forget about that, so thank you.
It is
tap.
fast hitting 4, not
Oh,
8,
okay.
just to be clear.
Alright, I will fix that in a moment then.
It's 8 temp or fast hitting.
Oh, okay. All of my attacks go wee, and shadow stick on that as well.
The first attack will hit and confirm.
Sweet, I still have a temporal point then.
The temporal will hit.
-4. There we go.
He is not slowed.
Okay. I'm gonna keep trying, no matter what. Unless I learn that he's immune to it, but we don't know anything about him, so
Is that it?
that's it.
Al?
You're so far away.
Before you do move, just let me know what you're going to do, just so I don't have to remember where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to charge at him. So I will.
Alright, if you attempt to charge, give me a fly and a strength check, please.
Yep. Yikes.
That'll be a no.
Yeah.
Damn.
Am I being moved around or am I just staying here?
You are. Just need to get the distance first. You are going to the east.
Oh boy.
Waste.
There.
Still
You would
flying
still
or
have
actually
a
on the
swift
rock?
action. Your choice if you want to be on the rock or flying.
I'll land on the rock just because it'll be sturdier than still trying to fly and fight the winds.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't much more I can do. You say I still have a standard?
You have a swift because the charge is a full round.
Oh yeah. Nope. Can't do anything with my swift, so that'll be me.
Alright. Xeri is going to dash his way into the waters. Zaren, what is your CMD?
My CMD is... It's really high. It's like 39 or something like that. CMD 49. 49, I apologize.
He's going to crit his tumble.
Does it still beat 49?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
Xeri dashes into the water. In his place, and several others, Nagalings will sprout and swim against the torrent of water and wind.
He's scared.
Can everyone type in the chat what their CMD is, please?
These motherfuckers have got ads. This is bullshit. I feel like I'm back in World of Warcraft. Ugh. Ugh. Don't be too impressed, guys. Don't be too impressed.
Ow.
Sorry, what does Al have to do again?
Type,
Type in the chat what your CMD is.
Duh, 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 duh.
Alright. Drazenka and Edwin, I need you to give me an acrobatics, please.
Every day. Does Zenka still have the blessing on skills?
No.
Ah, fuck's
Right.
sake.
Checks out.
Oh no.
Let's do focus on helping Zyren.
There. Oh shit, I'm in the water. Oh no.
The rocks will rush around violently as Zyren, Al, and Edwin, you can choose what new rock you wish to be on.
Do we not know where Xeri is at this point, I take it?
You do not know where Xeri is right now, though.
Yeah,
I don't know where Xeri is, and there's no Nagas that I can see. I'm going to stay where... Oh, I have to go to a different...
Yeah, your rock is moved. You can
Okay.
either stay on the rock, which is now here, or you can choose a different one.
I'm just going to go right now.
Big rock.
Al, you going to choose a rock, or are you just going to stay flying where you are?
I will go to this rock.
Alright, Drazenka, as the rocks fall away from the Nagalings swinging against the torrents, your footing will be lost as you will fall into the waters. I need you to give me a swim check, please.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Okay, choose 4 rocks that you would like to land on. It will be a random one between those 4.
Any of them
Any
with
of
my
these?
friends on?
Any of these 4.
Alright, I'll go left to right. In the order you clicked them.
Sure.
You will land... Oh, no, that's the rock. You will land on that
Ah!
rock. You can choose what square you want to be on.
That's okay.
As you do so, however, the waters and the rocks will bash against you. As Drazenka, you'll take 17 damage. Stone Skin will apply. Edwin, your turn.
Well, this isn't good. Do you have any way of knowing where Axaria's gone?
He is currently within the waters and the tornado. There is no way for you to be able to identify it unless you had some sort of tracking spell.
Okay, so we don't even know what he's doing. Could be healing himself. We have no clue.
You would know it would be very hard to cast spells in the water and the tornado, regardless if he's a Naga or not.
Okay. I'm going to hold my action to cast a spell on him as he casts the spell if I can see him, please.
So you're readying a spell. What spell is
I'm
it?
readying a spell. We'll go with... I was going to say a 5th level spell, but absolutely fucking not. I've not got enough MP. We'll go with Lyra, please.
Alright.
Actually, no, that's an AoE. I could hit my friends. Oh god, this is the problem when you haven't got any fucking offensive spells. Alright, we'll go with Ice Javelins. Holy Ice. That's what the best I can do.
Alright. Drazenka?
I ready a spell. Can I ready it with Metamagic?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ready Blizzard 3 with the reach. In case he shows up.
Alright. Zairan.
I see nothing. I full defense.
Al? Jester?
Sorry, I was being played.
Jester. Okay.
Don't know what much I can do until I know where he is. Al's going to attempt to fly onto the same rock as Edwin. Yeah. It's a double
I've made a terrible decision, but I've made it anyway. Hi. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to try and double move. Would that require two
well,
fly
you could
skills
do-
or just...
You can do a run, so you can just do the 1, or you can attempt 2, if you wish.
No, I'll do the run and attempt 1. I'm not risking my life twice.
Alright, fly in a strength, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sadly, the wind is battering you away.
Where are we going this time? It's basically Jesus take the wheel.
A little bit.
You're going straight down.
I guess I'm going to Drazenka instead. Oh no. Hi, Aaron.
Maybe you should ask Garuda to move you around.
They're currently in the sky above you fighting Vasuki.
Yeah, he's a bit busy right now. Leave a message.
Please call back after I've killed this thing.
And that'll be all I can do for now.
Axari is then going to crash out of the waters below.
Don't you dare go back on that fucking rock I was just on.
Land,
I
yeah.
fucking knew it'll be over by Edwin.
I fucking knew it too.
I tried.
I should have gone on the bull rocks. It's alright.
Where is Edwin?
Ah, fucking... I hate this. Can I turn this off?
Oh, okay.
Well, it's been a fun session. I'll see you
Biscuit.
again.
I'm coming, Edwin. I'm trying.
The rock you were on, Al just went really up north. Drazenka. I need you to roll me spell resistance, please.
Okay.
Does he look healthier than he did when he disappeared?
Right.
It's a good question.
That's damn unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's a good bit of damage.
Your spell will shatter against him. Come on, give me this platform. One of the rocks is going off the screen.
Where'd he go? Bye.
Oh, look. Hi, Jessica.
Where are you two?
Well,
Come on,
hold
Edwin. You're
this
the
is-
only one that's not joining the party. What are you doing?
You probably can't
I'm
hear
a-
it from here in the tornado, but there's just screaming coming
Oh,
from like the
okay,
right hand
that's
side.
not actually. Oh, nope,
Oh.
that's bad.
Bye,
Bye,
Zion.
Cyrus.
Drazenka and Zairin, I need you to both give me an acrobatics check, please.
Can I ask a serious question? Are there just Narglings under these rocks, like pushing them around like tiny little dogs? Or is this
They
just
only
this
did.
tornado?
They only appeared the last round to make everything move further. They're
Okay.
back underwater again. Alright, so in Drazenka, the rocks that you're standing in will crunch against one another and rotate themselves as you're able to keep your footing. Xeri, landing next to Edwin. And decide which of these is going to be the best on you.
Great. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know my stats. Do you pass his knowledge check? No. In all honesty, if he just punches me, I'm probably going to die.
No, you can take it. Come
Same
on.
page in the air.
I have. Oh yeah, I got stone skin technically, I guess. There's also a 56 spell resistance in it, which is quite nice.
He. That's the wrong spell. Where's the spell just opened? There it is. He's going to cast a spell. He's not going to do it defensively because you don't have a melee weapon out.
I think I can whack him with my staff, I guess, but it's not going to do a lot. I'm scared to roll spellcraft because I may need the roll for my save, but we'll give it a go. Yeah. All right.
You know, he is casting Energy Drain.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Can I open the bones? That's fucking reflex courses.
Edwin, give me a. Actually, I don't think this. Somebody to
It is
save
all.
afterwards. Nope, this save is for the 24 hours thing.
Oh yeah, not the actual thing.
The stone
it
effect
is-
occurs.
It is a close touch attack, though. No.
Yes.
All right.
You don't
I'm
have a
assuming
melee
I'm
weapon.
bapped by it.
Well,
Yeah.
Are you using your ready action because you're ready for him casting the spell?
I am. I'm going to have to cast it defensively, yeah? And I have absolutely no idea
Yes.
if it's going to work. It is a 5th level spell. I need
25.
25, yeah. Yeah, why are you so high? Stop, I need this for other things. Okay.
It's still going to provoke its ranged attack.
Okay. I guess this is it. We'll see what happens after this.
Because you chose Holy Ice, yeah, ranged attack.
I think all of those miss.
Well, he gets to attack two to you first, see if you could lose the spell from the damage.
Ah, fuck me. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
He's gonna swing his tail and slam it into you. For a 25.
Is it adamantine bypassing?
It does not bypass adamantine.
Okay. Alright, cool.
So you need to make a... if it's only 15, that'd be a 30 concentration.
Can I take my last one?
No,
No, lose the spell, doesn't matter.
you will lose the spell. He's going to continue his spell.
Oh, good.
Edwin, you will take 6 temporary negative levels.
Okay. Should have used Death Ward on myself. Anyway.
He's
how the
then
hell am I
going to
supposed to know?
cast... He's going to cast another spell.
Great.
You know that he is casting Innovation.
Just fucking kill me. Like, what is going on? Alright.
Edwin, you'll take another 2 temporary negative levels.
Great.
Jesus.
6, 8. Okay.
Zyron,
Wait, what?
you had a ready action.
Oh,
Your initiative moves to before him. Doesn't really
Alright,
matter in this case, because there's only one enemy.
Alright.
I'm gonna move over next to Rizenka.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Ow.
I'm gonna attempt to get to Edwin again.
Should have tried
Yeah,
to
we'll
jump
4
on
round
Al's
action
back.
this. We'll try to charge.
Give me a fly and a strength.
There we go. Fuck!
Oh no!
Alright, as you fly over there, the winds will batter you so harshly, your wings will falter as you will crash land to here.
I made it!
Uh,
I'm here, Edwin!
you made it. Oh, no. Where's your... I hate these, though. You'll be knocked prone.
Fuck's sake.
You'll take 8 damage, which is non-lethal, but I think you have 3 stone skins, so that'll just take it off. You would still have your swift action, but I don't think you could do anything with it. But you are on the platform, at least.
Yep, I at least made it.
Jazenka.
Boy, oh boy. Don't really have a way of itself. My fly speed I run, I might just be able to make it. But my flight ain't great.
You're also a smaller creature than ours, so you'll take penalties.
Yeah. Does Zyron have a plan that I can help with?
Nope. I was just getting close to you. So
Okay.
whatever.
Sure.
Whatever we could do together, possibly.
Uh,
I don't have any way of moving.
what? We just kind of have to hope that the rocks get us close enough at some point.
Yep.
If you are relying on the rocks, you can hold until after exterior, because that's the turn counter where they move.
I want to hold after aim. I want to do something at least.
You might want to hold until just after me, because I might be able to bait you both over here, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay. If you can only get one, then take Zyron.
I can
manage
take
to resist
both.
better.
I
Yeah,
can take both. The fact of the matter is, I don't have a lot left. This is probably my last act.
Hold after Edwin then.
Edwin?
Cool. I just need to ask about negative levels, because I still can do this, but I need to confirm. If my cast level has gone below the normal cast level to cast spells, can I still do it?
That would only happen if it was a permanent negative level. These are temporary, so you're fine.
Absolutely fine. So, first thing I'm going to do, thankfully Al made it over, so I'm very happy with that. I'm going to use my once a day quicken cast to cast Reach Rescue. So it becomes medium range, which is, for me, it's gone down by a bit, but it is still 140, which I can get both of you. So Zyron, you're coming over here.
Okay. Yoink. Right here.
Because that's very great.
I have to be adjacent to you, don't I?
Yes, adjacent to me.
Yeah. Okay.
I could
Yeah,
put
free
you.
space adjacent.
What was that?
You can be
It's
either
free space
side.
adjacent, so you'd be... There's like the 5 squares around him.
Yeah.
So that one. Yeah, whatever. That's right. I will then attempt to. What are my options here? To be honest, I can't go too much further away, and everything else is fucked. So I will attempt to defensively cast Reach Rescue again on Drazenka as a standard action.
Alright, 21.
Can you take a 5 step back first?
That is a 14. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's all of my MP. Here. Attempts to tumble away, but probably gonna die. Yep, that sounds about right. That's speed up. I quite literally have nothing else I can do.
Axari will not attack opportunity. You can still move. You only stop. You only can't if you're moving through an enemy. But
Yeah,
it doesn't
good
take.
to Alright.
Drazenka.
5 step on the edge.
Sorry, I couldn't help you.
That's fine. I got range stuff. More important for the melee fighters to be there. That's what it's worth it. Swift action blessing myself or skills. I'm gonna use Point of Faith and try Blizzard 3 again with Reach.
Alright.
So, spell resistance.
That will overcome the spell resistance. And that'll hit.
Okay. Bless you.
Bless.
The spell will do more damage than you were expecting.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Weakness to ice.
And he is also frozen. Because
Yes.
he's
Oh,
bottled his
nice.
save.
Yes.
Retribution or something, I don't know.
You have now ruined his plans.
Perfect, that's what I wanted.
Good job.
My last reach,
Jessica. Heck
My
yeah.
last reach, I still have Selective and Wizara, so we're okay. And I am done.
Alright. As it goes back to Axari's turn, we will have our break here.
Okay.
Giasta, you can take stuff BRB screen, make sure sounds is on.
Yeah.
Jester, I did whisper you, but can you make another ruler because yours is stuck on my screen? Thank you. Frozen to the spot. Instead of destroying it, Axari is going to call up into the heavens in Uncommon.
Vasuki! Those that will see us extinct are trying to remove your power. Remove their standing, and we shall survive in their wake.
Vasuki lets out a large screech as it begins to dive bomb onto the scene. A massive shadow forms underfoot as it aims to destroy the rocks. Garuda lets out her own screech as she flies over. Designates one of your party to roll the C&B check for Garuda.
You say
Not
C&B.
goddamn me.
Probably
Yeah, it's good.
Zaire,
Yeah, D20
I reckon.
roll.
Well, it's not my CMB, but it's just
Yeah, you're just going to roll a
somebody
D20.
has to roll it.
Oh. I'll do it.
Okay.
We see what my luck's
Yeah.
like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
That's the roll of the dice.
Garuda catches up to Vasuki and lays 4 of their talons onto his back. It then veers the snake away as her CMB is rather high. Instead of going for the platform that you were on, it destroys one of the other ones. As the primals continue to fight going in and out of Tornado, Axari is instead going to cast a spell defensively. Drazenka, you know that he's casting Bestow Curse Greater. Zairin, he will be able to place a hand upon you. And I need you to give me a will save, please.
Oh I'm real good
Gotta
at
have the
those.
blessing.
It's still on, yeah. So good at these, you guys. Probably isn't even gonna make it.
Decent roll.
I mean, yeah, for me, that's a decent roll, but we're talking about a, what, 19th-ish level caster?
Hmm.
Casting a what level spell? Bestow Curse Greater?
It'll be 8th.
Yeah. There's no way I passed there.
Zarian, you feel your body become frail and unresponsive as you take a 12 penalty to dexterity.
God damn.
If you don't have it on your core page, there should be a box for show more fields, and there should be a penalty on the right next to damage and drain.
Penalty. Does not seem to have worked. Does it need to be a negative number?
Yes, it'll be negative.
Hello? Still.
Yeah, it's on. Your mod is 0.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not changing the total because that's just your total. It's calculating it for you. So you normally have 22, the negative 12 counts as 10, so you'd have 0 mod.
Gotcha. I don't know why this other thing is in my way now. I can't freaking see what's going on, but try closing my sheet.
Also, I think I've just been forgetting to do this. You cast it ages ago. Because Blood Boil is still in effect.
Oh, okay. I thought we got rid of the effects of it.
He got rid of the fatigue, but still has other things every turn.
Gotcha, okay.
Zara, I need to give me 2 fortitudes, because I've just completely forgot to do this on you.
Yay. That's fine. That first one would have been without the +2 anyways.
Okay. Check. Okay, you'll take 3 con damage. You'll also take 74 damage as just from the spell, so it's magic, and you are exhausted.
Would that damage like go by the shield other?
It's damage, so yeah.
Yeah, so half that.
37.
Yep.
Okay, hold on a second. Apparently I deleted my... There it is, okay. Okay, so...
You take 37 damage and 3 con damage and are exhausted.
It's 37. And then... Exhausted. There's exhausted. And con damage, right?
Recon damage.
Yeah, he's scared.
Xerius then going to cast another spell. This one doesn't need to be defensive. Al and Zairin, I need you two to give me a fortitude save, please. He's casting Infect Gun.
I might have actually made that one.
Alright. Al, you are diseased, which means you cannot be healed.
Oh boy.
I am so glad that I didn't hit that. Because I need healing.
The platforms are also going to move.
I hope Berserk gets closer to us.
Here's hoping. Nope. Well, almost.
Kind of. You might be able to fly that 10-foot gap there.
In these rooms?
Drustinka, give me a acrobatics, please. As your platform collides with the other, you are going to lose your footing and go prone. Zaire.
A whole lot of big bad stuff going on. Nothing I can even do anything about. I don't even think I can hit this guy right now currently. Yeah. This is just not a good spot for me at all.
We'll wait for Ao to hopefully get a flanking position.
Possibly,
Which could
yeah. Trying to see what my knight stuff is.
What is your limit breaks that you just
Limit
make everything
breaks, yeah.
slow?
What's that?
If one of your was like make enemies slow.
One of my limit breaks?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
the Temporal Knight. I might be misremembering.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. Cause
Yeah, Time Ripple.
I
Okay.
didn't even look at that
Haste
because
to allies, slow to enemies, no save. 30 foot.
and I have to take that as one of them, or one of
Yeah,
those.
it's a Temporal Knight.
Limit break. Yeah, I did not even. So
I mean, we talked about it, but because it's only the one round at this level,
yeah.
but might make or break it. It's a swift action. It's an option.
Right. I'm looking at it. A 30-foot radius around me
Yeah.
grants allies within the area effect haste status effect. Penalizes enemies with slow. No save. Allies and enemies like that.
To be fair, he is frozen.
Yeah.
They take the one action anyway, but
Are you a temporal knight or just a base knight?
No, I'm temporal.
Okay.
I have motes of time and everything. They haven't really been able to be very useful because I have like one of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll give us haste and him slow for 1 round. That's a swift action. Actually, sorry. I am going to hold till after Ow.
Alright. Ow.
Now we'll stand up.
Okay.
By foot and bite. She'll also use a swift to go into accurate stance. DC 12 force.
Your bite will hit, doing less than normal. He's going to crit his save, he's not static.
Good. Wasted 20.
Zaire.
Alright. I am. Is Ow threatening still?
Yes, she has
Okay.
10 foot reach with a bite.
Okay, so that's going to help with that a little bit. So, going to tick that on. Where is flanking? Okay. I'm going to use a swift action to enter that the temporal knight limit break time ripple. So we're all hasted, and it's slowed for 1 round.
He
I'm
does not
going.
appear any slower.
Say again.
Again, he does
Okay.
not appear any slower.
Oh, well, that's super fun. I'm going to free action go into my knight stance. Where is my stance at? Defensive stance. There it is. Okay. And then I think my other one is a swift action, isn't it? I don't think I can do that. I'm going to.
If it's in Temporal Knight, can't you spend a mote of time to give yourself an extra swift for Temporal Knight abilities?
I think, yeah, I can, but it wasn't through Temporal Knight.
Alright then.
Only with those class features, unfortunately. So, well, I mean, technically, I did use one of those class features, which is the limit break.
Yeah, you can use your mote of time to have used your limit break.
Yeah, okay. So I'll use the mode of time for the limit break, so that's that. And then for my other swift action now, I'm going to use my last temporal point, and I'm going to get 3 attacks on this other guy. Can I make it a time break is the question.
Isn't time break a limit break?
Yes.
Then no.
Oh, okay.
You can't have more than one limit break active at the same time.
Okay. Then I will just go 3 attacks on this. Actually, 4 attacks since I'm hasted. Attacks. And an extra haste attack. And none of these are going to hit because I'm all super low. Oh, maybe.
That 37 will hit.
Cool. Won't confirm though, will
You
it?
are getting sneak attack.
Okay.
The crit does not confirm.
Yeah.
You'll just get the first attack.
Okay. I have no more tempo points. 0. Okay. That's it for me then. I did a lot of stuff that one round, but not very much effective stuff.
Edwin.
I do a fat lot.
And you have no more MP restoring items.
No, so the only thing I can do is use my last domain. It is down as a spell-like ability. I take it that still has to be concentration checked, because it is touch, so
Yes.
I need to get closer. Fine. Just gonna walk to there, try it. It is 6th level, so I need a very high check. This is all I can do at this point.
27.
I mean, 27. Yep, no.
No.
Can't do anything else.
Man, if I'd have just actually rolled higher, I would have been fine.
Do you have selective channel at all?
I have selective. I don't have quickened, unfortunately.
No, selective channel.
Yeah, I have the ability to select a channel.
You could have done that for healing.
You can't. Well, you can't do it now.
can't,
Using
I
hand
tried
for
to.
the
Yeah,
actions.
Yeah, but
Ah,
that's still healing option.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just because it's single target. I was trying to get Zyron up, but it is what it is.
Fair.
Is that it from Edwin?
Nothing else I can do.
Jurzenka.
Stand up. Five a step closer. Just barely. Blessing to ow. Do you want attack rolls or saves? Point.
I would go with saves.
Okay, then blessing to auto saves.
Thank you.
And we go home, right? This one is selective. Blizzara avoiding our Siren and Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
And burning a faith on this, because why not? Here's the spell resistance.
That will overcome it.
Let's go.
He will make the save, but still take considerable amount of damage.
That is me done.
Alright. The platforms will move. I'm going to need everyone to roll acrobatics, please.
Jeez.
Rozenka and Al both go prone.
Just let me full attack this guy already.
No fun allowed.
Xeri is then going to cast a spell defensively. They are casting a Banshee Whale. Oh, it's a shame your rock moved. I need everyone to give me a fortitude save, please.
That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's about right.
Al?
Better.
Alright. It's a good thing you had full fort for Shadow. Zarian and Edwin, you'll take 190 shadow damage. Zarian, you don't have the resistance, you should still have the protection, I'm pretty sure.
Which means what?
It's
Half it?
30 off. No,
Oh,
so
30 off.
No, sorry. But did you say you've still got protection or resistance? Because the protection
so-
will still be like 130.
Shield
Zarian
other.
doesn't have resistance. He'll just have the protection, which is the
Yeah.
health thing.
With shield other, how is that divided?
It'll be divided for whether he would take, so he has to work out the the
So like what of his first do I
protection.
gain? Then for the remainder, do I check my resistance or how does that work?
Your resist would work. As well as your protection, I would guess. So it'll just be protected twice. So it'll just be taken off yours for the rest of it, but Zyrum's still be taking whatever he's going to be taking in half.
So minus the 130 for the shadow, making it
If you've not
60.
taken any shadow damage, yeah.
So yeah, I haven't taken any shadow damage, so that'd be 60 divided
So it'll
by
be 60. So you'll take 30, and then 30 on Drazenka minus whatever she's got.
Well, with the resistance is 30.
Then you'll be fine.
2. Oh, nope, that's not at negative 10.
Hmm.
I tried to
That's
put
for-
negative.
Edwin just takes 30, yeah?
I take 28 because I had 2 temp health left.
Oh, I did have some temp health. I had 8 temp health, so I'm at negative 2.
Did you remember your fast healing from any of the rounds that you had it?
No! Hold on.
Yep. It was 4 rounds, so at least 2
4
rounds, I
fasting
think.
for 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. So minus
You applied it for
2.
the first round, definitely.
Maybe
Yeah,
3
the
or 2
first
rounds
round,
at first.
2 more rounds I think have passed since then, so plus 8. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Plus 8. Enter. There we go.
Sorry, I like challenge.
Jeez
Must be
Louise.
possible.
Uh. Okay. I'm alive. But now I don't have any more shadow resistance or protection, do
Protection. No.
I? Okay. Well, guys, this is about it for me.
So it's annoying where everyone is. He is then going to cast another spell.
He wasn't affected by the slow at all?
No.
Oh,
Might be immune then.
yeah, it seems like it.
Al, give me a fortitude save, please.
Alone?
Would you rather I take it with you?
No.
Alright, Al, you will save against the effect of gravity. Al, it's your turn.
Guess what? Standing up again. Probably provoke it.
Exeri will tail you as you do so. Al, you are slammed for 27.
And stone skin. And Al will bite at this guy. Roll a 2.
You will hit do little.
4 DC 12 against static.
He is not static. Zyron, your limit break will end.
Yep. No more haste for me. Or anybody else. Okay, untick the haste. But I can still do this. Yeah. No, but well, yeah. Flanking is still in effect.
Yes. That will hit. The first one will hit,
Yeah.
doing less than normal.
Okay. And I should only have one more limit break available today, correct?
159, yes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it. That's a. I mean, I guess that's a standard action. I don't
Yes.
have anything to do with a move or anything else as far as I know. Don't do that. That's okay. Yeah, I almost threatened him with intimidate, and no, it just didn't sound like it would be a great idea for me.
Hey, come fight me with my 6 health.
Yeah.
Technically 12.
Could
Oh,
do this
wait.
all day.
Hold on. I have 4 more health. 10 health. Yeah.
Hey, Edwin.
Alright. Channel Surge takes 2 up, but it's 1.5. So that is for me and Zyron. I would love to give that to Drazenka, but I physically can't reach her from anywhere I stand with a 5-foot step. Actually, maybe I can. Let's go there. Bada bing, bada boom. Nope.
I think I'm just
Yeah. I can't stand there, right? That's
Sure.
spicy. Alright. Good, I'm gonna die anyway. So plus that's a standard. More health than I can even use. Blessing to... Wah. Let's go with Al for attacks. I can't do anything else. Speed up.
So was that healing?
Yeah, 31.
31.
Yep,
okay.
it is 31 to everyone.
Me.
Even Exteri? Oh, thanks.
No.
You said everyone.
At this
Just
point,
like-
it probably won't hurt.
He doesn't think that you're a person, Xeri.
Wow.
Sorry.
Stand up. 5 step. Blessing to auto saves. Am I doing them okay? I'm throwing another Blizzard 3 at him.
Can you not? He doesn't like it.
Sounds like a he problem.
Eat your ice cream.
I found one thing that works. I'm gonna try using it. Okay. Story
Gas
says,
bubble.
"Ugh. Maybe." Or maybe not.
That overcomes spell resistance.
Good.
Ow, you didn't take that 31 healing, did you? Because you're still diseased.
Nope, I didn't take it.
Okay.
Oof, that might not hit though.
That will hit.
Ooh. Low touch.
He's taken so much bloody damage. He is still up.
Yep, that's all I got. For now.
Goes to Xeri, where everything is going terribly for him. He is going to cast a spell swiftly. They're casting Exsanguinate, or Guinate. Al, give me 2 fortitudes, please.
One wasn't enough, was it?
Well, that ruins the next part of his effect that he was going to do. Al, you'll take 35. No, sorry, that's not halved. You'll take 17. No, you failed the first one. Yeah. You take 35 non-elemental damage, Al.
I think I'll take
You'll
the second
save
off,
the
thank you.
second effect. He is then going to cast another spell defensively.
You, sir, need to pack it in.
He's using a lot of bloody MP. You know that he is casting 24 hours. Ow! Xeri will place his hand upon you as you feel yourself become tired and relieved all in one moment. As a full day passes for you, you get none of the benefits as you will use up all of your rounds of rage.
You fucker. You say I don't get the benefits either.
You don't get the benefits. That's what he was trying to
No
bleed you, because
save
you would have also
against
just
it.
bled to death.
And there's no save against it.
Oh yeah, sorry, we'll save.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I was gonna say, like, what?
Because I was looking at the attack roll I had to make. It's like, attack roll, I don't need to make... No, it's the save. His spell list is way too long. So many things.
I don't like the
Go on,
anticlimactic.
fail the will
Where's the
save, so
fucking
that-
roll? I pressed it and it's not there. The power card's broke.
Hmm.
I think we should just, take it. It was a 20.
It's not rolling my power card, but it's being. Oh, no, there it is. They're just being slow.
So I'll try it again. I tried it again. Fine, I'll just do a normal one.
Ah.
Yeah, well done.
Ah, fuck you. I'm raging.
Ruining all your plans.
Alright, keep your rage then.
Fuck you were just trying to insta-kill me with Alex's famous move.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Al's got a 5-foot step and fucking finally full attack this bitch.
Don't forget your flanking.
Yeah, I know, I know. I've been waiting for this moment. I'm ready to see all the us fucking power cards are still broken.
It worked for my language as well. It might just be yours, but I will check either way.
Here, does that work? That works. Mine's fine.
Let me reload.
Not a power card is sent up from the sheet.
Yeah, that's not a power
yeah.
card, that's just from the
Never
sheet.
mind.
Rude.
Here,
You
I'll
made me
grab this
reload
one.
for no reason.
Nope, yep.
Uh,
It's not going through.
There's a quantum roll. I'll reset the power cards.
There, you made me reload for no reason.
No, yeah, it's broken.
Alright, they are reset.
Try again.
Bless.
Thank you.
There it is. Of course there's a 1.
I even forgot to take the drugs.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'll keep all of those. I won't auspicious mark those. So, however many hit, and they need a fort save for each one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit, looks like.
And I'm assuming this guy can't be tripped because he has no legs, but that's a 51 fucking CMD.
Your bite will crunch into this fella, doing less. However, how would you like to finish the fight?
Ah, I'm ripping this guy limb from limb.
All three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Does a tail count as a limb?
Don't know.
Why not?
As one instead of two.
Separate the head and just pull out whatever spine it has in it.
Al just lays into Xeri, tearing apart whatever appendages it would have, as blood flows across the rock. Just ain't gonna do a shit ton of damage with her ice spells.
Well,
As Xeri's body is torn apart, so shall happen in the skies. As you can see, Vasuki falter in his power, as Garuda will land talon after talon on his sides. Gripping in deep, the claws let blood rain down on Tornado below. And as she pulls apart, she bisects the snake down lengthways. As the blood showers and almost hits upon you, it dissipates and changes back into mana in the air. And as it turns from blue to invisible, as does Garuda flutter away back into the ether. Your tornado subsides as you all start to collide together, rolling around onto a stone platform atop the water. Heavy rain starts to precede the ending of the tornado, as aside from water on all sides, You cannot see either of the primals nor the temple you were within underwater.
Sire is gonna take a nap now. I am also coming out of my defensive stance, so I'm on top of exhausted. I'm more exhausted. Actually,
Everyone's doing one piece.
fatigued on top of that.
Slightly battered and bruised from attempting to fly in that wind. It was very much a struggle. But still well.
Good job, everybody. I'm just gonna sleep right here for now.
Okay. Probably not the best place to sleep. I'll carry him. Probably just lug Zaire in over our shoulder.
And go where exactly?
Seem to be like that. There doesn't seem to be much besides ocean. If we look further out, is there land that we could go to?
You are quite a few miles away from the coast, but with the strength of your bodies as adventurers, there's a good bet you could swim to the south to get to the beaches.
Could we judge how much distance it is to the beaches?
Does
You're unsure
anybody-
where you actually landed. It'd be very hard to see. Probably at least 30 miles, probably more.
Does
Yeah, I'm not flying
anybody
you
have
there.
sending or anything like that to let Carthura know what's going on?
Nope. I think that's a time age spell.
Well, I can use the rest of my dragon abilities to get us as far south as possible, but I can't imagine it'll take us the whole way, so there may have to be some swimming involved.
I can cast a spell for swim for everybody.
As you are talking about how you're going to get back to land, something else will land. As with a solid thud, the body of Yoshkaik lands on the rocky platform above the water. With both arms, he pushes himself up, a solemn face across him. He looks at the party and then speaks in Uncommon.
So, Exeri is dead. The line of Yamfura shall end here. And the fucked up history of the betrayal of Nargakain shall be all that is remembered. Death and disappointment are all that await those who the water rejected.
Does anybody try to wake Zaire up at all?
I mean, you're on my shoulder. I'm shrugging you around. You probably wake
Oh,
up.
okay. Okay. I really wish it wasn't this way.
There wasn't really any other way to go. This was how it was going to end.
Your little temple thing with the breeding area, it's still intact.
You think that the land dwellers would allow us to repopulate at this point? Their plans for exploding all of our nests is still going to go through.
Pretty sure
What
the
is it
land dwellers don't know the
possible to
location
make
of your temple.
Would it be possible to make a new nest? somewhere safe?
It seems the waters will have no safe places for us anymore. Those that are still at the other nests are going to be killed along with the areas destroyed.
Don't remember off the top of my head, but how far away was Carthura's domain from the coastline? No, there was the mountains in between, but
I mean, it wasn't terribly far
yeah,
away.
it wasn't super far, right?
The closest one on the edge is around 100 miles to the east.
It is not exactly a watery domain. We could try and make a case with our protector to allow some sort of form of sanctuary for a Naga colony to survive.
He's probably strong enough he could just make a lake in his territory.
Would probably take some doing, but not impossible, I imagine.
"'Tis too late for words. We offered and offered, but all we got in return was sword and syringe. Our species has been torn apart for war and for profit. Your kind only sees us as a whole, as walking money bags. Even when we offered the riches of the sea, your lords and ladies feigned insult and called for us to be lapped in irons, and our offerings taken by force.
We don't know anything about that. That had nothing to do with us. We have tried to be as welcoming to your kind as possible. We've helped out as many people as we could, and I consider your kind people, though some others might not.
As you can see on both sides, it matters not for the minimum amount of hands extended. And entire cities and kingdoms are against us.
Something that X-Aries said is sort of rings true here, the same, that unfortunately there are people like us out there that are willing to deal with you and to be fair and straightforward, right? But unfortunately, the people that you've all ended up talking to have all been otherwise.
Did you truly say you could protect what is left from all of the other parts of the land that wish to see us removed?
I think that we could, with our protectors, might as well.
You believe a single dragon can assuage the minds of so many other dragons included?
What can another dragon say he has the right to do in his own territory? Who he
I put
chooses
little
to
stock in the creatures that forced us to this point. It was the dragons that forced our evolution. Even if the flames didn't kill us immediately, they made it so the waters would no longer hold us.
We've heard that a couple times. How did that happen? What happened there?
The dragon's might is incomparable at times. The magic of Azira was too strong, and now many of my kind cannot survive underwater.
Is that something that might be reversed with another dragon's magic?
I know not, but since it took us centuries to get to this point, I'm afraid it'll take centuries to reverse it. And by that point, most of the original Naga would have been dead. There would be no new form of creature that survives.
Would you be at least willing to try?
An umpteenth in so many attempts. The idea that this one would work is far, far away. But it seems that's the only option. We either let you change us, offer up whatever land you can, or we just fight until the bitter end.
I'd rather not have to fight you to the bitter end.
Roll me diplomacy.
Got a lot of negatives. Right
You
now.
want to antagonize?
What?
You want to antagonize?
No, I don't.
Do it.
That's a diplomacy check.
We keeping with that?
I have no hero points or anything like that, so I don't think I can change it. Let me double check.
Can give
Pretty
you a hero
sure.
point to reroll.
Yeah, I have none of my own. And I rolled a 5, so if I did get a reroll, it could potentially be significantly better.
Yep.
Or
Go
it could
for
be worse.
Go for it? Okay. That's more like it.
Now it's time to be a
Much
hero.
better.
Sometimes it pays off to be a hero.
Yeah. Now it's one of those times, hopefully.
Please, Yoshkai, work with us. Have a tiny bit of hope, a tiny bit of faith. I
Even
think
if
we
it
can
is-
work together.
Even if it is too little too late. We are, at this moment at the very least, offering an olive branch towards your kind.
We're not out here just to save the landwalkers. We're out here to save everybody. Might be a foolish goal, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna step towards him with my hand out.
Very well. I put my faith in you, not the dragon that's at your back. We've been scorned too many times by those. But if those that can listen to us, that don't just see us for scales, you will be our delegates to the rest. Stop the attacks on our lands, and we may yet see another decade still.
I will do what I can. Does he not move to shake my hand at all? Yeah, okay.
Yoshkai will shake your hand.
Alright. Now, how do we get home from here? We don't have Garuda to fly us out here this time. And I feel like I could sleep for a week.
Apparently, Yozenka doesn't exist anymore, so my passive perception macro doesn't work.
Rip.
I think it's because you changed your name. Even though I'm pretty sure I fixed this macro.
You only changed it for like 2 sessions.
I swear I've been using this macro as well. Whatever. Just give me fix it a second. Alright. And apparently the one I fixed is the one who sees it. Jozenka and Al, as Zaire takes Yoskai's hand in agreement, you two will see hardly even within reaching distance in the sky, far away, a large speck, especially at the distance it is. It looks round and bumpy and possibly made out of something from space. But as they shake hands, the object disappears. As everyone will get ascending. I don't know if Jack B is saying anything, but you are muted. Jack B. We lost the healer.
He said nope.
I don't know what nope it's responding to.
Not saying nothing.
So we're waiting for Carthura Can I do a couple channels? Now that Owl's infect disease should be gone as well. Because it was round
Double
spell level,
check.
right? Because we identified the spell.
Yes, the disease will have gone.
Yeah. Basically, like, give it enough time for it to have gone away, and these will include Yoskaik.
Yoskaik is already fully healed.
That's fine.
He'll appreciate the gesture.
I'll do another one, because why not?
Oh no, I'm seeing double.
Oh, yeah, my con is down. None of those have anything to do with getting rid of fatigue or exhaustion, do they?
No.
Okay.
I can get rid of fatigue, but not exhaustion.
Okay.
You can't have fatigue and exhaustion. You would just have exhaustion.
Yeah, I've got extra exhaustion.
Double down exhaustion.
Yeah.
Does anyone do anything in the time you wait for Kathura to arrive?
What are the like penalty situations? You have permanent penalty because of the curse.
Yeah. I've got my dex is penalized. I've got exhaustion. I've got con penalized. A different effect of the same effect. I don't.
So you do have the Mega Chocolate, which gets rid of all ability damage
Do.
and 1 negative level.
I have 3 damage, 12 drain or 12 penalty.
You're not going to have to worry about the damage,
Yeah.
drain or penalty stuff if you're going to be wasting supplies.
Yeah, it's fine.
Then yeah, I should just other than exhausted. That's all I've got.
I will probably just move over to Drazenka and ask. Just out of curiosity, did you see anything in the sky? And Zaire was talking to Yoshkaik.
I did. Something floating, I believe.
What did
Just-
I miss this time?
You miss things all the time.
I know. I'm asking what was this time.
You could roll Knowledge Arcana to see if you can identify what it was.
I have that. I don't have that. Drazenka might have that.
Might.
I don't know why. I should have just said I was aiding. I was never going to get it myself. Oh dear.
Oh, somebody got attacked with it, apparently.
Hmm.
A very loud ocean.
Someone on the southern beaches.
Alright, you don't know what it was.
Darn. No idea. Just, it was quite far away. It looked quite large for the distance that it was at. It was there and then disappeared.
Indeed. I suppose we could ask Carthura about it.
May know something.
Unless Edwin would have an idea what it could be if we describe it well enough.
Yes, I guess. Edwin, would you have an idea? Edwin's not here right now. Please return a call. Oh, no, he definitely doesn't know. He knows less than Al.
That's all of those negative levels. Does the party just wait for Carthura's arrival?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap now.
You will certainly have the time for it, as a few hours will pass, as you will eventually notice Carthura on his way, landing with a loud thud atop the rocks and water.
A commendable accomplishment, my domainlings. I am glad to see you all survived the ordeal.
Few scratch and bruises, but we did it.
Yoskike, this is Carthura. Carthura, this is Yoskike.
It is a meeting.
Hopefully not too strained.
As I told your underlings here, I am taking them on their word. Whatever your course of action is, I highly suspect one, and will be surprised of the other. But at this point, there's little point in fighting back. You need not worry. Al Wodrzenka, Edwin, and Zairin are some of the best of what you would call land dwellers. They seek to do good in many things, the outcomes of which we'll just have to see. What is this accord that you have come to?
We would like to request you for you to offer protection for at least some of the Naka who have survived all of this. We saw their temple, we saw their notes and research, their attempts at survival. And from, well, both sides really, from what we have heard, this war should have never happened in the first place.
Sadly, a common occurrence when those in power are corrupted by it. If they had merely given the decision to Dragon Hold, I'm doubtful it would have progressed to this point. But, as I'm sure you are keenly aware, the scales of Naga are quite expensive in both their monetary value and the destruction they can unleash. I will say, though, any that are able to come to my domain, as long as they have no outstanding issues, are welcome to have free transit. Those others will sadly have to undergo conversation with others. An outright war between my domain and the others would be quite disheartening and go against the aim of protecting the remaining Naga. As for this facility you speak of, from what I could gather, it is currently quite damaged under the water.
Yeah, it is. When Xeri brought it to the surface, it was not gently.
It
But it
is
does-
merely partially surfaced. A lot of it is still underwater. If Yoshkai here would deem it beneficial, I can raise the entire thing above ground and repair it.
Something you're willing to give a try, Yoskaik.
It, the I don't know what you would call it, but the pool that you have in there that's for birthing new younglings, it's still intact. It should be usable as long as it didn't get damaged by Xeri.
Fine. Bring it to the surface. It need not stay underwater. It was merely there, as was our proper home. Though at this point how proper it is up to be seen, if many could even survive under there. Very well.
Kafura will then raise up his right claw as the water will start to tremble and the entirety of the underground facility is risen to the surface. The walls will be reinforced as the holes are filled in with black metal, and it looks to be quite sturdy atop the water's surface.
I have already had the conversation with Jinuri Sylph. The attack upon the lands shall be halted indefinitely.
That is a
I know.
comforting news.
I know you all just had your dragon meeting together, but we might need to call a new one. Now that now that they're kind of willing to work with us and try to talk with us, at least Yoskaik is, then we need to come to some sort of agreement where they're not going to be exterminated for scales or anything like that anymore.
I have already demanded of such, and have requested several dragons not be in attendance.
Alrighty. Can we go home now?
If we are done here, we can indeed return to Hatterwood. I shall assume we take your skag with us.
As long as he still wants to go. Unless he has something else here to do.
From what I can tell, Axer is no longer amongst us. The ones, if there are any, left within the temple shall be informed later. If we are to be migrating to Kafura's domain, it would be best I am there to await their arrival and message them accordingly.
Let's go home then.
Kafura will then raise up his claw again as the ground beneath your feet will shake and crack as 5 individual discs of earth will float up with you atop them. With the earthen discs, Kafura will fly into the sky and back towards the domain, with you flying beside him.
Oh, I'm big.
Are you saying that Kafura is big?
No, I said I'm big. I brought in a new token and it's big. Okay.
All of you will have your discs slowly float back down to the ground. They form with the earth beneath and allow you to move freely. As Kafura will land atop the mostly now adamantine walls that protected them from any other invasions, he will announce to everyone.
Citizens of Hatterwood, and my domainlings otherwise. The war with the Nagas has been concluded. Speak not of winners and losers. Instead, speak only of those to be added to our family. Nagas shall travel far and wide to welcome them within your domain. Be it watery or made of leather, the Nagas shall be allowed home. Your domiciles are protected otherwise. Speak not of victory, Bertusenka, Edwin, Zion, and Ow. Instead, praise they return and welcome them as you would normally. You need not cower underground, nor within your homes. Signs of destruction and protection are no longer required. The lands are safe, and none shall threaten you within my domain. Cheer for your life, and cheer for survival. Finally, cheer for the happiness that you will now have in your lives.
The nearby doors open, as well as the central town hall. The denizens of Hatwood will slowly make their way out as they let out a thunderous applause of clapping and cheers. Some of them call out to you, rushing over to shake your hands or hug you, whereas others bow their heads, some even going down onto their knees and put their foreheads to the floor as they pray towards Karthura. Dalfit will also approach the party.
So it seems you've got at least one apology from me in common. But for any of that, just like to say it's good to see you back home.
Siren just walks up and gives Darfit a hug.
No apologies needed at all. For acting out of love and worry.
You were just trying to do what you could to protect us.
Sadly, my powers aren't exactly aimed at keeping people behind the wall. It's mostly tricks, fancy, and minor healing. Doesn't feel fit to have me sitting upon the stool that is Elder at this point.
Who would replace you?
Well, from the kind of places that you've been traveling to, the villages you've helped, and now it seems quite a long stretch of land. An entire species probably even saved by your doing. Any of you would be more than welcome to take up the mantle.
What if we all vote that you're gonna stay?
Ah, it'd be a sad case of the wasted vote then, lad. I'm not even in the running. This whole business doesn't sit right with me. If I can't protect full of you, I gotta protect the rest.
I don't know that any one of us is gonna be any better. We've each got our own issues that we're working on. Ao doesn't even... this isn't even Ao's original when she would still like to go back to her occasionally, I'm sure. So I don't think she would even be interested in it.
Isn't Al in line to be chiefess of her settlement? Being elder here be a good enough training for her when she eventually takes that spot. Jester?
I don't know if he was speaking to me or Zarin.
You're both there.
Yeah, I know. No. I have eyes on just being the chief of my own village. I appreciate the offer, and I'll aid those that if they want to take it, but I'm not going to be chief here.
Edwin, Drzenka, what do you guys think? You guys are both older than me. You both lived here longer than me.
Believe any of us is still hardly old enough to call the elder of anything, really.
That's what I was thinking. Isn't there an age requirement?
No. You just need to be adult or older.
Oh.
And with all due respect, I think you are doing just fine job being the elder of the village, David. It doesn't
Maybe
have to be a role of a protector. Because we have Karthura, we have guards. But more of a someone who looks out for everyone, who knows everyone here. And especially here in Hatterwood, in Karthura's domain. What we have gained in our travels in worldly knowledge, it may have just taken us a little too far away from home for us to be able to take that mantle here. You are the one who knows all of these people better than any of us, who knows how life here works, especially with the new changes of the peace with the Naga and all these newcomers.
that's not to say we won't be available to help you or anything like that.
Of course not, we'll still be here.
Unless Carter is having us do something else.
Just the fact that you even tried to stop us in our own stubbornness shows that you are doing an excellent job, and I couldn't imagine anyone else taking the mantle. That is, if you are still at least willing to keep it.
Roll me diplomacy.
Pretty good.
Just Rosenka?
Well, she's rolled it.
Okay. Can I aid? I auto aid pretty much, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
Okay, I aid.
This little debacle's kind of left me disenchanted with the position. I would have just kept up being the delegate for Kathura, making sure he doesn't have to deal with all the everyday problems and just get things sorted, but I'll keep it in mind.
You could also try to bring in a couple people, like, as a council instead of just a single elder. Maybe one person from each of the different little cliques or groups of people. I don't know, maybe that'd be too many. But like all the new people that are around here, like the Naga and Drazenka's people. Maybe we could get one from each of them.
I'll have a think about it. I got a few in mind if that will be the case. They've already got a leader amongst the Zierachs anyway.
That way everybody feels like they have a say in how things are being done around here.
Most people already have a say anyway.
Yeah, but having a physical embodiment of that say is a little bit more of a powerful imagery to people at the very least. Plus, you know, you can always just offload some of your burdens to somebody else.
I would appreciate more naps.
Split the work up. We're not just a small village anymore. After the Beastman tribes came, and after all of the Vazirach came, and now the Naga, there's a lot of work to be done, and a lot of people around here.
At least where the Runtso are concerned, they got their own settlement of sorts in the mountains.
True
We got
enough.
two now in Kathura's domain, and possibly going to get a third if we added in these Nagas. Don't exactly have a whole lot of water within Hatterwood itself. Maybe get ourselves a wonderful old lake built.
That's what I said. I thought Carthuro might be willing to make a lake out there somewhere.
It shall be done. But I shall work out the minor details with Yoshkaik and his people.
Speaking of which, Yoshkai, what are you doing way over there? Come here. You're part of this whole conversation too.
Merely looking upon the lands that you live upon. Vast and quite multicolored. I see you even have a few Nagas living here already.
We do. Oh, by the way, now that you're closer. Hey, Mom! I got a new friend and he's hungry!
Your mother and father will come out as they walk over to you. You've been away for 3 days, saving the whole kingdom. And you know what we got?
Not a single letter.
I haven't had time to write. I barely was able to get out of here with just the equipment I had on my back.
Al's just going to come out from behind him. Well, there was, a few evenings where you had time to write and you just chose not to.
Oh. Your father's going to hear something about you.
Well, if you have time to write and not, you have time to cook and do.
I mean, I'll help you with whatever you need.
You're going to be doing the cutting, the measuring, the searing, the stirring, moving the water.
Come on, Yosuke. Come inside.
I suppose seeing if your food is edible is a good starting task. Would want the Nagas to go hungry.
Can we have fish stew, Mom?
If you want fish stew, you gotta go get it from the market. You don't have fish always in the house. Hey, actually, go on the ground. Everything's on the ground. Go get it.
Alright. Zaire disappears for a little while to go find some fish.
I don't know if Jack B is still with us or having mic problems, but I think I was gonna sidle up next to Edwin and quietly try to ask, like, everything alright?
Just fine. We did what we were supposed to do, did we not?
That we did.
Didn't. More than that, almost. Are you hoping for something else?
Under the circumstances, no. I think I knew the outcome. I just hoped for a better one.
I think I know what you mean. But there is only so much we could do with the little time we had. Hopefully it's not gonna be a complete genocide.
Fortunately, it's out of our hands. Dragons dance, and all we can do is watch.
Perhaps from now on we can do a little more than that. Knowing what might be at stake.
Indeed. What's done is done, however.
And yet there's always more to do.
So it seems.
What about you then? Not going to run for the position of the village elder?
No, it's not a position I aim for. Oh, I'm surprised none of you went for it, but, as you say, there probably is an age requirement.
The community is small, I doubt it's that rigid. Even though
Maybe
it has
not.
been growing.
Maybe not. But I have my own discoveries, I think, to make before I take on responsibilities.
It's understandable. How are you handling it? The changes?
Sometimes I do wonder if I've given up too much. But we're all here, in our own ways, which is reward enough, I think. You should probably, I don't know, spend some time with the others. Looks like there's some kind of bustle going on in Zaren's house or with Au and Darford. I'm simply ruminating. I won't be the best company for a while.
Before you get too lost in your own head, you should probably go greet your own parents.
Maybe later.
Better sooner than later. The last days have been quite intense. Hard to imagine how
have.
they felt.
Well, I will see them in time, but I'm sure you need to see yours, as we all do. I can't help but feel we've been moving apart, steadily and surely for quite some time now. I wonder how far we'll go.
Such is life, I suppose. Sometimes the path meanders. Sometimes it
That's-
diverges and sometimes it comes back together.
Well, maybe so. I simply hope we don't get lost around the bend.
As long as you follow the road. Be alright.
I'll take your suggestion then. Goodbye, Jazenka, for now. Sure, I'll see you around.
See you
So
around,
pat on
Edwin.
the shoulder.
Does the party wish to do anything before we end the session?
Just make food. That's it.
Nothing from me.
Nothing from Al.
Alrighty. What was that, Junga?
Nothing much. Let's go to the church and greet Matriona, but that's about it.
With that, you will have completed the adventure. It'll just be down to if you wish to continue with the characters or do something new.
I think we all decided to continue, did we not?
Seemed like the
it was looking
consensus.
that way.
Then we get to start a new adventure in 2 weeks.
Oh boy. Did we level up from this session or no?
Yeah, the next session
Yeah,
you
you go
start
to
at level 13.
Okay. All right.